everybody, it's Wolves, and we're back for more Star Rail. Now, it's been a while. Apparently, I haven't played in a while because I got the homecoming thing. So, like, oh god. Okay, we're gonna speedrun. We are going to speedrun, guys. You don't understand how much we need to speedrun right now. Okay? We need to, like, go.
Miss Yunli, Miss March, this way, please.
Hey, come on, let's go.
I was informed of your arrival by Madame Yukong and came to greet you personally. The news that you will be the ringmaster in place of Lieutenant Yan Qing has been made public, Miss March. Just now, as I passed the contestants' hall, I overheard them all discussing this news. The most common question I heard was, who is March 7th? If they ask you this, how will you introduce yourself? Do you have something prepared?
I am a disciple of Lieutenant Yan Qing. That means that I'm also technically... You completely left him...
I see you are both quite relaxed. Impressive, given the imminent danger you face. Miss Yunli's contestant information was registered for the wardance a long time ago. However, as a last-minute entry, the Skyfaring Commission has taken care of the necessary procedures for you, Miss March 7th.
Okay, that's good.
Please, follow this path.
Don't have to do the boring paperwork.
The contestant hall is just up ahead.
Awesome.
Thank you, Miss Shikwe.
Thank you. We gotta go.
Let's take a look.
Sorry if I seem a bit of a rush. Like, the special program for the new area comes out pretty soon. I'm not even halfway through the storyline.
People. March, before the war dance begins, allow me to give you one more lesson. My grandfather always told me that a weapon mimics its master. That means that a person's weapon will reflect their habits and personality. You've seen me wield old metal before, haven't you? Tell me, what did you observe from that? Waving around such a giant weapon... You're not wrong. My battle style has always been simple and effective. One cut, and it's over. Observing the weapon that your opponent uses, assessing what kind of battle skills they excel at, and where their weaknesses lie, is the key to victory in battle. A shockingly heavy sword like mine, for example, is obviously not suited for a long, drawn-out battle. So, it would be best to find a way to drag the battle out.
Okay.
Why would you tell me your weakness? That's the only way to ensure that we have a fair fight, don't you think? I don't want to see you go and lose to someone else, after all. Now is a perfect opportunity to learn how to evaluate your opponents. Let's use the people here in the contestants' hall to practice. If you know yourself and know your enemy, you will not lose in 100 battles. Know myself and know the enemy. Let's see. Who should I ask first?
Yeah, who should we ask first? Should ask reporter.
Ugh. I am not used to wearing clothes like this at all. Oh, you're March 7th. The stand-in for Lieutenant Yan Qing, correct?
That's right. And you are?
As you can see, I am the journalist entrusted with interviewing contestants on
Sorry if you guys hear fireworks. It is New Year's. Happy New Year!
See, the Skyfaring Commission has really gone all out as the host. Interesting.
That's right. A big event like this just can't go ahead without a few of us running around. Since the competition is getting started, could I ask you some questions that are on my mind? Oh, first, the question that is on everyone's minds. Lieutenant Yan Qing is not appearing in today's war dance. This is just gossip from unreliable sources, but I hear that Lieutenant Yan Qing is seriously injured. Is this true?
You yourself said that this was just gossip.
My apologies. This was very unprofessional of me. I see that Lieutenant Yan Qing has his... Once the war dance begins, you will be challenged by master swordsmen from many different worlds, Miss March 7th. Are there any that you're looking forward to facing in particular?
There are.
May I ask who that might be?
Let's see. Master Yen Li.
The talented swordswoman from the Xianzhou. Thank you very much for accepting my interview. Much appreciated.
You're welcome. Now hopefully that will keep the gossip down and the public to relax.
Yes. Oh, I understand what's going on, Miss March 7th and Miss Yun Li. Nothing out of the ordinary. I guess you could say it's all fair winds and calm wolves. Another awkward pause. I knew it. Did you get it?
He's actually explaining his joke.
Making things awkward?
Aw,
Really is my weakness.
poor guy.
There are still many guests arriving here. Please be
I
cautious.
just noticed the chest
Understood.
to our right. I am blind, clearly. Give me, thank you. And then this person.
I came here because I wanted to meet the great Lieutenant Yanqing. I've heard so much of. Who would have imagined that he would take a disciple and have her be the ringmaster
Yo,
in his
buddy,
place?
I'm right here.
This is no more than running away from a fight, and is a great dishonor to the Yao Qing. This last-minute replacement, March 7th.
The contestant from the Yaoxing aside from the longsword in the back also carried an electromagnetic hand crossbow.
If I'd known I could use multiple weapons at once, I'd have brought my bow.
Hello, miss. Are you here to take part in the Ringmaster's Challenge too?
That's right. I'm the March 7th that everyone's been talking about.
What? You're March 7th?
Don't worry. I'm a newbie swordmaster who's only been practicing the art of swordplay for half a month.
March 7th. Standing before you is a seasoned Cloud Knight who has practiced swordsmanship for over 200 years.
Tricking the opponent into underestimating me is a valid tactic too, right?
That is very smart of her.
The war dance is about to begin. Are you feeling okay, March?
Me? I'm fine. As soon as I saw all these people gathered here, I suddenly felt weirdly
I like how we still
relaxed.
have the Astral Express ticket on our outfit.
Looking at these contestants, I suddenly feel a lot calmer for some reason. I understand why you wanted me to know myself and know my enemy. I don't feel as nervous as I did before. So, do you want to go out and see the ring?
I want to keep learning. I want to see the ring.
Do it! Let's go.
I want to see the ring. Yep, very much so, yes. Is there anything in here that I missed? Any, like, documents on the table? Just doing a quick scope. Oh, what's this? I don't think I want to... You need to probe into how strong the contestants are. Okay, come on. Bro. There we go. I was like, hello? Is it gonna let me in? Oh. Cool.
Walk through here. We'll be able to see the War Dance's official venue.
Wow.
Wow, so this is what it's like from the spectator seats?
This is impressive.
Look over there. That's the ring we'll be standing on. Master Yun Li? I'm getting nervous again. Can I really do this? Well, it's too late for nerves now. It's almost time. Almost time for what?
Yup, I guess it's starting.
As soon as I think about the mission General Hyan gave me, my heart It's when it stops beating that we need to worry. I have to leave for a moment and do some inspections around the ship. This was also part of
Oh,
Grandpa's
she's leaving
orders.
us, okay.
I wonder how Master
Fair enough.
Yanqing is doing over there.
I hope he's
Hey,
doing alright.
focus.
I'm determined to finish the War Dance story in this episode. I'm so determined. Hello.
General, report! The teams are in position, and the Skyfaring Commission has taken control of the Starskiff lanes.
Activate all side cranes and have them scan everyone coming in and out of the port. Remain vigilant at all times. Any suspicious movements must be suppressed as quickly as possible before the situation gets out of hand.
1 second,
Yes,
guys.
General.
I'll look that way.
You two, follow me. Moza's signal's nearby, but we lost contact just a moment ago.
Okay.
Did that mean...
He will be fine. Cloud Knights, search for the target.
They were in there earlier. Moza! Oh my god, what happened? Moza!
All of you, get out of my way.
It's Moza.
Wait. Don't go any closer.
General, I failed you. That mad dog left me here as...
A declaration of war.
That's right. I've been holding back the urge to slit his throat all this time. Well, Lord Hule ordered us to remain here, just to see if you, the great Merlin's Claw, mortal enemy of the Borison, are able to join him in a little hunting game.
Hunting is not a game. It is a battle of life and death. Are you ready for your death, abomination?
Oh, more fighting. Alright, guys, you know what that means. I'll see you after we're done. Nice. Alright, we're back.
Moza, are you okay?
I wasn't able to save Jiao Chou. Hule was more cunning and powerful than I imagined.
Tell me, how is he planning to declare this war against me? With a one-on-one duel? Or with a hostage exchange, maybe?
Hule is planning on attacking the bustling streets of the Xianzhou Luofu.
What did you just say?
Impossible. Even if there are still undercover Borison that we haven't sniffed out, Hule can't have more than a few dozen people. How is he planning on simultaneously attacking the streets of the Xianzhou Luofu?
He has an ace up his sleeve. Hule's body holds a plague mark passed down through generations of Borison. I've seen him convert a Foxy into a Borison wolf trooper with my own eyes. This is Hule's declaration of war. His blood. It can cause Foxians to rapidly transform and lose their minds. He has passed his blood to his minions, and is planning to spread it across the Luofu and stir up panic.
This is not good.
He wants to encircle us in one fell swoop. This beast is truly unpredictable.
Contact the Skyfaring Commission and the Cloud Knights right away. Have them enforce a traffic ban and order all Foxians to remain indoors until further notice.
The moment you see your enemy's declaration of war, it means that they have already begun to take action.
But if Hule succeeds in getting this panic to spread...
Do you remember what I told you before? Hunting is about thinking the same way as your prey, not just mindlessly chasing after them. What Hule wants is to see everyone on the Luofu descend into panic. He wants to see us lose our minds and waste our limited manpower scouring every inch of the Luofu for signs of an attack until we exhaust ourselves. It's like that party game that the people of the Yaoqing love to play. They hide an object under one of several bowls, then move the bowls around and have you guess which one the object is underneath. The way I see it, this is all nothing more than misdirection. No matter what Hule does, there is one truth that cannot be changed. He is trapped aboard the Xianzhou Luofu. The only way for him to escape is to find a ship.
Right now,
I
the
have
only
lines.
ship he'd be able to see is the Sky Splitter.
In his eyes, that ship is full of countless hostages. That would be the best place for him to go. So, that will also be our final battlefield.
But if we're wrong about this, if he goes somewhere else, or if he does as he said he would, and his minions infect the Foxians everywhere with wolf blood, what do we do then? Are we just supposed to abandon those less likely locations?
This is another lesson that you must learn outside of swordplay. Weighing your options and making a decision. There are always questions that we will ask ourselves, but never be able to answer. Before making a decision, we must destroy any hesitation that we are holding on to. Once we make a decision, we must fight off any regrets. There is a chance that we will make the wrong decision, and allow our allies to be sacrificed in vain. There is a chance that we will predict our enemies' movements correctly, yet underestimate their strength and be overwhelmed in battle. But being lost in hesitation and failing
Do we
to
really
take
have time
any
for a
action
war
will
lesson right
always
now?
be more harmful than taking the wrong path.
I appreciate it,
must
Facial,
make
but I
a
feel like we have
decision,
more urgent
no
matters
matter
to attend
what.
to.
Everyone, listen up. I will personally take charge of Starskiff Haven, evacuate the people, and prepare for any possible attacks. I will do my best to ensure that things are safe on the ground. Nameless, please lend us your strength as you did when the Ambrosial Arbor was reborn. I need you and Wildza to go in search of Jiao Cho.
Leave it to me.
General, please entrust me with the safety of the Sky Splitter. I was originally meant to participate in the tournament, so now it is only right that I return to the Sky Splitter.
If Hule does come to attack the Sky Splitter, Lieutenant Yanqing, I need you to hold him there until I am able to arrive.
Please rest assured, General. If he dares step foot on the Sky Splitter, I, Yanqing, swear on the blade in my hands that he shall not escape.
As the Cloud Knights set off to various locations, they swiftly began. I didn't want to read anyways.
Cloud Knights! The Borson have arrogantly decided to challenge us on Xianzhou territory. They vow that they will unleash a bloodbath along the streets of the Xianzhou. The unarmed civilians of the Xianzhou and countless visitors from afar are under our protection. Let me ask you, as Cloud Knights, will we allow the Borson to succeed with their plan? Be on your guard. Calling Starskiff Haven. Have all Cloud Knights be on full alert for Borson attacks.
Fei Shao, the ports of Starskiff Haven are crawling with wolf-like creatures. They're moving fast.
Hold them back. I will be there immediately.
Oh, we get to switch to her POV. Fun. Oh, yep.
There you are, Fei Shao.
Madam Yukong. After 30 years, we find ourselves fighting
This is
side
fun.
by side once more. It's been a while since
Wee.
I've let loose.
I can just keep
Let's
doing
get
this.
started.
Wee.
Remember,
This is
you
so
are still
funny.
on
How
the
much
lawful.
longer can I do this
Try
for?
not to go too wild.
Wild.
Let's save some time.
Okay, I got him on. Yep. 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 Okay. And again. Yeah. One more. Yep. Wow. That was
Short
so easy.
respite, then time for the next fight.
Dang, I wish I got her when her banner was out. I'm sad now.
We have cleared out the enemies in Starskiff Haven.
But it seems that there are fierce battles being waged at both the Exalting Sanctum and Arum Alley. I will prepare a Starskiff.
We cannot allow the fighting to continue. This is now a race against time to stop this farce that Hule has created. I know Jiao Cho always wants me to know my limits and not get carried away, but now is the time to bring this to a swift end. Contact the Exalting Sanctum. Tell them if they see a light in the sky, all units are to retreat immediately.
Okay.
Madam Yukong, lend me your bow.
Dang.
What's that? Everyone, out of the way!
Retreat! Ouch. Oh no, that's not good, girl. Careful. At the same time, our O'Malley. Dang.
Oh, what a mess. I just knew it would end up this way.
Forgive me, guys. I still have a cough.
Every time she hits the battlefield, she makes a mess like this. She didn't even leave a single survivor to get intel from. One of these men must have...
What happened just now?
That was one of Fei Xiao's arrows. Who knows what she used as an arrow to fire all the way over here?
The General of yours... Wait, has the General of yours always been like this?
I wouldn't say always, but often would be fair. As soon as the heat of battle gets to her, she sees every place as a battlefield where she can unleash hell. Take a good look around. If you can find one or two Borisin that aren't dead yet, let me know. I don't care how tight their lips are sealed. I always have a way to crack them open and get the information we need.
Damn, Moza, okay. I'll let you know. Alright, let's go explore for possible survivors. Oh, are you one?
What a terrifying
Oh, mock
attack.
talk. Haha, I can't wait to torture you.
Who could have imagined that such astonishing strength would lie in the hands of a Foxian war slave? So decisive, so brutal. She is more like a descendant of Duran than we who have fallen to our current state. No wonder the warhead has his eyes on her.
The fact that you still draw breath after an attack like that.
I remember you, Mock Talk. You are harder to kill than a cockroach. But the fact that you have willingly shown yourself saves us some time. It is not too late for you to surrender. Tell me, where are Hule and Jiao Cho?
Save your energy, Yao Qing monkey.
Uh-huh.
If there is
Yep,
one,
I'm bored.
I lived as a hunter for many years. Yet I have only followed the warhead for this recent
Okay.
reap. The descendants of Duran have abandoned the Wolf's Creed. In order to ensure our survival, we took solace
Are we
in the
gonna listen to his
shadows,
speech, or are we
thanks
gonna
to
do
the
something?
gift granted to us by Lord Hule. I have shared his vision and his blood.
Can we fight you now?
Descendants of Duran
I really want to
should
fight you
live
now.
for the Vicom, Yao Qing man. Show me your fangs. We will fight to the death.
How honorable. You
The
mangy dog. But you seem to have misunderstood. There will be no fair one-on-one.
Yeah, no fairness here. I hate you all.
Borisin resurgence shall come.
That's what you think.
No matter how heroic your sacrifice, there is no honor in your battles or deaths, Borisin.
It seems that Mock Talk got what he wished for.
Hule, your declaration of war is over. From now on, no matter where you run, General Fei Xiao will catch you and send you to the same fate as Mock Talk.
Your tongue
I wouldn't be so sure about that one.
Don't stand in my way, child. Have your general speak with me. Our little hunting game is not over yet.
Stand down, Watsa. I am here, Hule. What do you wish to say?
The Merlin's Claw. Though we have never met on the battlefield, I have heard many interesting things about you from both my men and your healer.
Claiming to have family ties with the enemy sounds to me like an attempt at asking for mercy. Hule, are you begging me for mercy?
I see that it is not only the ruthless blood of a wolf that courses through your veins, but also the cunning blood of a fox. When you think about it, this was a gift from the Borison. Anything that we gift, we are also free to reclaim. The Merlin's Claw. I shall extend a final invitation to you. I will be waiting for you on the Sky Splitter. Before you arrive, I will slaughter all in sight, allowing the crimson moon that has fallen dim for over 700 years to once more come to life. I will illuminate this ship with the sheen of blood and show everyone just how weak and powerless the Xiangzhou is. Then, I will pilot this ship through every blockade and barrier you have prepared and begin my journey home. This ship shall be the flagship for the Borison Resurgence. Before I finish these tasks of mine, you have a chance to stop me or die at my hands. This is the path that I have prepared for you.
Oh,
I accept
boy.
your challenge, Hule. Because the very moment you stepped aboard the Sky Splitter, you stepped onto your path to ruin.
Oh. Oh, we're going to you and Lee. The wardance is about to commence. Sky Splitter. Let's go.
I'm entrusting you not only with the honor of the ring, but also
Okay,
it's easy for my grandfather to say. But this mission doesn't seem so simple anymore. The first round of the tournament is about to begin. I wonder how Yanqing and the others are doing. According to the plan, I should seek out the Cloud Knight soldiers aboard the Sky Splitter and see if they've discovered anything.
Okay.
Maybe I should take a moment to meet with March before the tournament starts.
No, we don't have time.
March is in the contest.
Is that you, Miss Yunli?
How are the Cloud Knights doing?
Cloud Knights are all in position.
That's great.
Good. Although,
Do you have? Oh wait, tell me about how the Cloud Knights are currently deployed.
All Cloud Knights on the Sky Splitter have their own responsibility.
March 7th and I could already tell.
Okay. Do you have any way of determining
Unfortunately,
Borison?
we don't have any. However, you can rest assured that the Cloud Knights are.
Okay. I would like to confirm if there have been any
Your timing is perfect, Miss Yunli.
An emergency boarding request.
It wasn't on the Sky Splitter Starskiff registry, but
Who would be boarding the ship at the...
the Starskiff is using.
No need. You have your own...
Okay, cool. Sorry if I'm
Check
speeding
on
through
this
this. I'm just
immediately.
like, less important dialogue, we skip. I would love to check on March, but I don't have time.
Routine inspection. All passengers.
So this is the suspicious Starskiff. Where did the passengers...
I'm going to count down from 10. If you do not come out, I will destroy the ship. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Time is running out. 3, 2, 1.
Wait a second!
Okay.
It's me! It's just a routine inspection. You weren't actually going to blow up the ship, were you? Is that also some kind of Zhuming custom?
What are you doing back here?
Didn't little Yanqing claim he was going to give up being the ringmaster and go on the hunt instead?
The Borison on the ground suddenly launched an attack. General Fei Xiao was concerned that this was all a diversion by Hule.
Fireworks, why do you do this to
I
me?
requested to come to the Sky Splitter and provide support.
I can't believe you ended up back here on the Sky Splitter after running around all over the place. But you're too late to enter the tournament now. Following Grandpa's plan, our disciple March is taking your place as ringmaster. Aren't you proud of her?
When I first heard the news, I was definitely proud. But also a little concerned.
More manpower is always a good thing.
since the Sky Splitter is so large. Oh, and by the way, you should know that...
What's happening?
Oh boy.
Does it feel like the Sky Splitter is slowed down? Could it be? Come with me. We need to check the engine room. It's the heart of the ship, so we need to prioritize its safety.
Oh wait, there's a puzzle here. Hold on, just 1 second. Okay, sorry guys, I just had to quickly grab that treasure.
Hello there.
Okay, come on, let's move on. Let me free. Let's go, let's go, let's go. We ain't got time.
The wardance is about to begin. Contestants, please make your way to the arena.
This is a very tense time.
The engine room is just up ahead. Let's go.
Come on, come on, come on. Chest. Let me in. What?
Strange. Why is there no one here?
What's in there?
The Cloud Knights. They're over here.
This isn't good.
And you should be lying alongside them. Don't worry, children. There's plenty of space to hide your bodies over here.
Even though I truly hoped that the war dance would go ahead uninterrupted, and that I was worrying for no reason.
Now that these guys have finally shown up, it's a huge weight off my mind. Bring it on, you abominations!
Oh, can I fight as you and Lee? Dang. Oh, I can. Yay, she's in my party. But my shield isn't.
Right on time.
I underestimated you.
Yes, you! Right on time.
There's my Akron. Okay, we can continue.
Stream 4.
I have no time for you.
This way. We're not too late.
Okay. Come on, let me in.
We would like to welcome all of our honored
Let me in.
guests and contestants. We would like to welcome all of our honored guests. Before we get the first round underway,
Why are there so little
organizing
people?
committee would like to introduce you all to a host known throughout the cosmos,
Albert!
Mr. Albert. He is here today as our special guest host. Let us invite our special guest host, Mr. Albert, to the stage to formally open the war dance.
Your war dance ends here.
From this moment on, the Sky Splitter belongs to me. And for you, dear spectators, I have prepared a true fight to the death. Now, run for your lives! My apologies. The spectators that you were expecting aren't here. Everyone here actually came to see you. Cloud Knights, prepare for battle! I see you ready for me. That's fine too. Since you have all prepared for your deaths, come, give me all you've got. Entertain me.
Wouldn't it be crazy if there was a second Sky Splitter and he just accidentally went to the wrong one and this one's a diversion? Like, wouldn't that be crazy? 3 hours before the war dance. See to divine foresight.
Surround your enemy, but leave one side open.
Precisely. When Hule escaped, we should have cancelled the war dance immediately. No one can predict. However, preparations for the war dance were in the works for so long, I couldn't bear to announce its cancellation. So I thought, all we need to do is swap all the spectators and contestants aboard the ship with Cloud Knight's soldiers.
That is very smart.
But what do we do if Hule is not planning to attack the war dance?
Then we just need to draw his attention to the Sky Splitter. We'll have the Skyfaring Commission clear all transport lanes and cut down Starskiff traffic. Then, when the time comes, there will be only one ship in the sky, and he will have no reason not to attack. General Fei Shao will be in charge of scaring the wolves and cutting off their other means of escape, making him think that this will be his best way out. Given that the Borisin already have insiders on the Law Fu, I will be in charge of putting pressure on them, making them focus solely on keeping themselves safe.
Very good. Then I'd better dust off my weary bones too. I will go with the Skyfaring Commission to guard the Jade Gate and ensure that things do not spiral out of control.
Knowing that Elder Huayan is part of our last line of defense is a great comfort. This hunt will make Hule understand that the arrows of the hunt will always be one step ahead of the abominations.
Oh, back to March 7th, baby.
That jolt just now. What's going on? Borisin must have actually infiltrated the Sky Splitter. Based on General Huayan's orders, it's time for me to take action.
Oh, is she actually fighting, or like, what are we doing? Okay. Wait, what?
You got your...
Oh, great. Why couldn't I have just used Akron?
Awesome!
Yay! Okay, we're good. Now let's move on.
The plan said that if Hule appears, the Cloud Knights will assemble and do everything they can to suppress him. Master Yunli, where are you?
March, I'm below the ring.
We're coming.
All below the ring. I remember it being this way.
Come on, let's go, let's go, let's go. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready.
Master Yanqing!
I was concerned about...
Yanqing, the wolf you are hunting is standing above us in the war dance ring at this very moment, facing the Cloud Knights. This war dance will not be seen by the people of the Xianzhou, nor will it be just a ceremonial sword fight.
Can't we just, like,
This is a
collapse the
battle to
roof
the
and have
death.
him fall in?
That offers no honor, only mortal danger. March.
I love her nails. I just
Are you
looked.
ready?
I just realized they're so cute. I am your disciple. I am ready.
My masters are going to battle? How could they go without their disciple?
Yunli, Miss March, may your blades be sharp, and your victories glorious.
May your blades be sharp, and your victories glorious.
May your blades... forget it. Let's go and make this a quick victory.
Yeah. We got this, guys.
Let's go.
The War Dance Wolf Hunt Showdown starts now!
So feeble. Such weakness is truly pathetic.
Damn, we're really fighting this guy. Okay. Oh my god, look at him!
A long time for
He's
this.
big!
Listen, shall we send some young cubs to the slaughter?
I should have changed my party to have a shield.
Remember this.
This is not
My
okay.
name
Why
is
is
March 7th,
March here?
Ringmaster of the Law Fu. You know, Master?
Still waters of oblivion.
Come on, Akron, finish it. Yes! Yes!
Not bad. But it will take much more than that. secrets are a weapon that a hunter cannot live without. Those that have no secrets are no more than prey, cut open and waiting for death.
What you're saying is, in your eyes, I am no more than prey that has exhausted all of its secrets and is simply awaiting its death.
Do you think you have some other escape route? Jiao Cho, I have already peeled back your disguises and defenses, layer by layer. I know all the secrets that you and your general have buried so deep.
But you have told me all of your secrets too, Warhead.
Oh, but you will never have a chance to use them. You will be buried with them right here. Although, you are a fortunate one, after all. You will avoid having to see the tragic future that awaits your general. I'm sure she understands her fate far better than you ever will. One day on the battlefield, she will be overpowered by her ever-intensifying...
Oh dear, the fireworks are getting insane.
And finally, be torn apart by her fury and transformation.
Knock it off!
Not even your god can save her from this fate.
Bruh.
They can lead her to liberation, and the only way to save her is here, in my hands.
Are you the healer? Or am I? Are you really that certain of your own judgment?
I must leave, Foxian. But before I go, you know what I must do, don't you?
Drink blood wine. I hear it is a Borisan custom to kill prisoners and drink their blood before battle to stir up their madness.
You really did put hard work into researching us. It is a shame that this is where your journey ends.
Are you the healer,
No.
Jojo?
Is there anything that I can do for you?
I heard that you saved me.
There's no need to thank me.
If you're a healer, can you cure my moon rage?
And what if I can? Do I just sit back and watch as you head back out to die in battle? Listen to me, child. Your condition is not suited for the battlefield.
Okay, then can you cure war?
What are you talking about? I'm just a healer. All I can do is...
So all you can do is heal us and let us go cure war.
Such arrogance, young lady. This war has been waged for thousands of years, and it will only continue. What do you mean by cure war? All you will achieve is getting yourself killed.
You healers work yourselves to the bone to save people, even though there will always be sickness and death. So we will also keep fighting. I cannot speak for the dead. But I know that General Yueyu, as well as all the warriors that never returned from battle, will not have died in vain. They fought so that others could make it home alive. Your actions are no different.
Jiao, this is an order. Cure me!
How do we get a picky child to eat green chilies? Oh, this is so sad. How do we get a suspicious and devious wolf to drink down poison? I've already told you the answer.
Those who have no secrets are no more than prey, cut open and waiting for death. Enjoy the taste of my fresh blood, Hulei.
Unfortunately, I am not a man without secrets. I still have one little secret hidden up my sleeve. Tumble dust. I drank it a while ago, and the poison is already flowing through my veins. Sooner or later,
say what you will, he's so smart.
Begin to feel the effects. If the most lethal poison known to this world is able to save innocent lives, then it can also be called a great medicine. I will do my best to cure you. Fish out. I kept my promise. At the cost of this insignificant life. Bring victory to the Yaoqing.
No!
So, you want to play dirty? Yeah, it's colder.
My sword is even colder!
Oh, we're doing this again, okay.
Hulei's movements are slowing down?
This is our chance.
Someone else take this one? It's time for us to put this dog down.
Bloom. Support received.
Sportsmanlike.
Oh.
Impossible! How could a mere whelp defeat me?
Yeah, Yachinku! Oh! Oh! That was so badass. Is he just... Bro's just here?
The hunt is finally over. Thank you for holding out so long. The Cloud Knights are withdrawing as we speak. Lieutenant Yang Qing, how are you holding up?
Oh my god. How are things on the ground floor?
General, is everything okay on the ground?
Everything's fine. We were able to suppress the Borison attacks. When I sensed that Hulei was not on the ground, I raced to get here as quickly as I could. Who would have imagined that I would arrive late to the battlefield for the first time in my life? No. Perhaps you young ones' blades were just too fast for me. I originally thought, in the best case scenario, you would team up and hold this beast back while protecting yourselves. However, you joined forces and defeated Hulei. The youth are truly to be feared and respected. Come, we need to lock up Hulei once again before anything unexpected happens.
I was so scared. I thought you were a goner there. We're so lucky the general made it in time.
Yanqing, that was amazing. The final blow you dealt to Hulei. How have I never seen that before?
Was it really us who defeated Hulei?
Was it really us who defeated Hulei? Why do I feel like he suddenly started to flag during our battle?
It must have been our awe-inspiring righteousness.
No.
You really are an overthinker. What's the point of worrying about these things? Who cares? Why?
Because we need to find Zhao Zhou. Thank you. I was like, hello.
Such an unforgettable blade. So similar to the one wielded by that woman who defeated me all those years ago. Over 700 years have passed. And I thought I would have a way to overcome it by now. But fangs and claws were too slow. You won, child.
Stop struggling, Hule. There's plenty of time for you to be tortured by your regrets when you go back to the shackling prison.
Yes, I was defeated, but this was not unexpected. And regardless, you still showed your face, Shao.
I'm gonna deal with it. I'm not waiting. We're done waiting. Oh, we have to challenge him. Okay, Yanqing is already there. Alright, I'm definitely keeping Lucha. I, however, am gonna replace Acheron with Blade.
Who do you
and pray
think
this
will
is not a
reach the
mistake.
end?
Alright.
I have looked forward to this. You've doomed yourselves. As I make my demise, so shall the entire Xianzhou Longbow. The crimson moon in my chest will make this place shine with blood. I will drive all Foxians to madness in their fear, craving slaughter without end. What now? They shall.
This is the heart of the Borisin Warhead, a product of the Plague Mark. I'll leave the next part to you.
I don't understand.
We cannot allow this thing to spread. I will do all within my power to consume this Crimson Moon. Once the situation changes, Lieutenant Yanqing, you are to enforce the Cloud Knight's military rules. Understood.
Bro, I'm scared.
General!
Oh no. I don't want to fight the general.
Die, Borisin.
What? We clearly don't have wolf ears.
Oh dear.
I will
Wait,
not
it said wind
allow
was.
any of you to leave the Sky Splitter.
We can't let her get away! But do we stand any chance at all?
She said, I'll leave the next part to you. She put her faith in us!
Oh.
Trying.
I promise. I will cure you. Feisha.
No one can live forever, Zhao Zhao. This time, I must break my promise. Is this the Sky Splitter? Or somewhere else? Lieutenant Yanqing, you are to enforce the Cloud Knight's military rules. Understood.
We can't let her get away! Snap out of it, General!
You always leave the hardest battles for yourself. Even now, you would never run away. Isn't it strange? That as your enemy, I understand you even better than your own allies.
Hule?
This rage, I remember the taste. I know that it was never victory that it thirsted
you die with my own eyes.
Just consider me a figment of your imagination. Before every hunt, I make preparations for defeat and retreat. But not this time. This time, defeat was exactly the ending I was racing towards. When I learned your story from Jiao Chou, I realized that he had always been hiding a secret, and that not even the healer himself understood the meaning of this secret. What an ironic fate, don't you think? All this time, waiting for this day to come. I never imagined that this was how it would turn out. But I accept it. Now, let us break through the ironclad defenses of the Arbiter General's heart and see what secret she has hidden in those deepest, darkest corners.
What?
Familiar smell. I'm sure that the people of the Xianzhou have shown these familiar scenes countless times. They have you fight to save the weak. But what they never told you is that when all the pretenses of kindness and compassion are stripped away, this is how the universe is meant to be. When the Xianzhou is weak, they play the victim so they can win your sympathy. When they are strong, they make you their avenger and have you fight in the name of justice. I found it.
Your so-called survival of the fittest is nothing but an excuse. You cannot weaken my resolve, Hule.
Blinded by the fury of your
What the heck? We're having a mental battle right now.
You have betrayed the Alliance. Your actions are no different from those of the abominations we stand against.
At the end of the day, it is the blood of the abomination. You ran into the arms of your new master's army without hesitation. But you were wrong. They know all too well that a wolf will always be a wolf. Now your greatest fear is about to come true.
You aim to instill terror within me, yet all of this is nothing but a phantom!
No.
It's time to return to no matter how deep the hatred you bear for the Borison. You devoured the Crimson.
What?
The descendants of Duran who came to rescue me hoped with all their hearts that once I regained my freedom, I would be able to turn the tides of battle.
Sorry if I'm skipping through this. I could care less for villain dialogue, and I read at 1,000 miles a minute.
Strength to fight to the death.
Uh-huh.
I, a prisoner who was held captive for over 700 years, a criminal of war.
Uh-huh.
For those who are truly strong, Foxy and Borison, I will create that new path for myself. I will pass the right.
Okay, I declare that, no.
Your healer, Jiao Chou, served you with such loyalty. He was even willing to die in order to cure your moon rage. If you just nod your head, you will awaken from this nightmare that the Crimson Moon has inflicted on you, and your body will be born anew. From that moment, you will no longer.
So this was the path that you prepared
become a new you.
That's right. We are so similar after all. We are both monsters that were born for war, and will die for war.
I'm sure my answer doesn't need much explanation. I refuse.
I told you before, Foxian and Borison are no more than accept these truths, and the Borison will bow to you. Destroy them, reduce, carve your name into the Shepto's history books, or...
You do not understand, Hule. You have no idea what it is that I truly desire. When I was just a child, I stained my hands with blood for the first time, in order to escape the whips and shackles of the Wolf Masters.
Backstory?
Miracle! Don't stop! Keep running! I can't run anymore. Saran, are they catching up? They're still behind us. Don't stop! Miracle! Look up! Look at that light in the sky! That's a shooting star. It's shining down on us. If we just tell it our wish, we can have our freedom. We will all be able to escape. We'll win our freedom and then share it with our cooler brothers and sisters. So you have to run. Quickly! We can do it! We can escape!
From the dense darkness behind you comes fierce howls of wolves and cries of wild beasts.
Miracle! Run with me!
We ran and ran with all the strength we had. But we ended up losing each other. I escaped the hunting pack and encountered a woman that could fly. A Cloud Knight.
I imagine you kept your promise.
Unfortunately, when I led her back in order to free my Kulor companions, there was nothing left there but a bottomless pit.
Light of the dead.
In the years that followed, I followed the trail of that light alongside my Cloud Knight allies, and saw it fall countless more times. Gradually, I came to understand. That light was not some shooting star that carried wishes and aspirations. Each Lux arrow meant that countless lives in a helpless world were about to be obliterated. I prayed to the god of the Skybow that I would never have to witness one of these shooting stars fall again. But they ignored my prayers.
That's right. They never answer us. They just let us loose.
Let her finish talking.
That is why the fierce battle between us has raged to this day. If the gods who never bleed nor cry, who watch silently from above, refuse to listen to the prayers of mortals, then we have no choice but to fight for our own desires. Do you understand now, Saran? You and I are similar in more ways than you think. You are a beast that was born for war and will die for war.
Perhaps. So, what is it that you yearn for, Hule? Why is it that you fight?
I fight so that I can turn the stars above into a great wilderness for the Borison to roam. What about you, Saran?
I fight so that one day I will never have to witness another shooting star falling to the ground. So that just one more person can live and return to the Yaoqing alongside me.
You would resist becoming the person you were supposed to be. Lower yourself from a free wolf to a domesticated fox just for the sake of one person. Then have it your way. I will use your fear and doubt as my nourishment. I will seize you
good
We
try.
are so similar. Both monsters that were born for war and will die for war. You were right when you said that, Hule. So, I shall pray to the heavens. Even if they do not respond to me, I pray that the arrows of the hunt will pierce the heart of every monster.
Go, girl.
Do you see me, shooting star? The knights are sworn to protect the Xianzhou. I will uphold this vow until my very last day.
She has to fight her own demons. Let's go.
Tears of blood, and all living creatures have bowed and knelt. I once commanded the strong and hunted the weak. Now, I will use your inner beast as my weapon, and your name as my prey. Fei Xiao!
Tear back your disguises and show you how cowardly and powerless you truly are, Hule!
Why? Why don't I get to go first? Electric inner beasts and parts of Shadow of Fish are resonating. The next action becomes an introduction received by parts of the rest of the state increases when the power weakness is broken. I'll take active advance forward.
Your move, Hule!
Ow.
Juicy. Our little hunting game ends here.
Yes.
Your move, Hule! I swear, mighty light of the heavens, woke in my heart, come to me. We shall conquer as one.
Yeah, get him!
My only enemy has always been myself.
General. General, you're awake.
Yay! She did it! She conquered it! Let's go! The wolf hunt mission has finally come to a smooth end. Ugh. As the warhead is defeated and slain, the wolf troopers can no longer resist and are completely overwhelmed by the Cloud Knights. Marshall and Moza then find Zhao Cho, who is at death's door. No! And this time, there's one more business that must be settled with the affair around Hule's jailbreak. Zhao Cho! We're not done?
I'd like to hear their explanations.
Ah, the videodera. Yeah, this video is definitely gonna be a two-parter, guys. For sure. I can tell you that much right now. Oh my god. Come here. Explain. Oh, what are. Hello?
Welcome, Miss Lingsha. I am Preceptor Tauron.
Greetings, my honored preceptor. It's been a while since we last touched base. I've brought a friend with me today. I believe you're already familiar with each other.
Tauron. What? Elder Tauron? I remember when I was exiled, you were on the verge of passing on. What's with this new look?
All of this is thanks to your past life. Had you not been so rash, I wouldn't have had to walk such a dangerous road to free our clan, becoming this specter of my former self. Don Hung, you've returned twice, but it seems that meeting us fossils wasn't on your agenda. Regrettable indeed. Now here you are to meet me anyway. Life does love its ironies, doesn't it?
I didn't come here with Miss Lingsha today to reminisce.
Indeed. When the Cauldron Master extends an invitation, it's only proper for the preceptors to attend.
As the newly appointed Cauldron Master, there's been much to take care of within the Alchemy Commission. It's only now that I've had the chance to speak with you. Please forgive the delay, Elder. I sent over some evidence regarding the prison break in the Shackling prison. I trust you've already looked it over.
Yes. You sent us the remains of Mara-struck soldiers, a map of the Shackling prison, and a semblance reversion essence pill.
These are the remains of assassins who used Cloud Hymn magic to conceal their tracks. They aided in the Borisons' escape, allowing them unimpeded passage through the Shackling prison. That marked-up map is a map of prisoners' escape routes. Vidyadhara craftsmen once made blueprints for the prison's construction, so I imagine, Mr. Tauran, you have a similar map in your possession. This pill
is semblance reversion essence. Indeed. I helped plot the prison break in the Shackling prison.
Oh, you're just gonna admit it. Okay.
So, the disciples of Sanctus Medicus joining forces with the Lord Ravager to stir up trouble in the Alchemy Commission, the introduction of the Stellaron, and the Ambrosial Arbor's resurrection all have something to do with the Vidyadhara.
That's right.
So you admit it?
Are you surprised? After all, both of you were sent here by the Seat of Divine Foresight as messengers to hear my confession, weren't you? Ever since the sedition of Imbibador Lunae, the population of the Vidyadhara has dwindled. With the High Elder exiled, a few of us preceptors had to do what we could to turn the tide. My methods might have been drastic, perhaps even incomprehensible. But it was all for one cause. The survival of the Vidyadhara. Yet, the Xianzhou natives zealously forbid any plague marks, and did nothing while the Vidyadhara suffered. Don Hung, Lingsha, as Vidyadhara, you should understand the desperation behind my actions. All I've tried to do is to ensure our survival.
I'm well aware of the challenges the Vidyadhara face. Fighting for survival isn't a sin. But Elder, your actions have gone beyond mere survival. You've become a beast driven solely by the propagation, devoid of even a hint of empathy.
Oh. Despite calling ourselves a noble draconic bloodline, at our core, we're merely bipedal beasts. The survival of our kind is paramount. If I hadn't resorted to beastly actions, the Vidyadhara might not even exist. The sages show no mercy, as the old wisdom goes. When the High Elder abandoned our people's survival, I had to shoulder the world's sins alone. Lingsha, Don Hung, the past is behind us, but the future of the Vidyadhara still lies within your grasp. The situation on the Xianzhou Luofu has changed rapidly.
Yeah, no,
As
he's going back
Vidyadhara,
on the
we
Express
must
and he's
unite
like,
in
peace,
purpose and
I'm
avoid
out
the
of here.
mistakes of the previous Imbibador Lunae.
I was initially skeptical about the Vidyadhara's betrayal of the Alliance. But after hearing your confession, I realized that there is no point in talking about trust. Breaking the covenant of our alliance will bring war upon the Vidyadhara. Even if we are able to have offspring again, what difference will it make?
Once my plan succeeds, the Alliance will see the Vidyadhara as their saviors, because both parties ultimately share the same interests.
So now that survival won't convince us, you want to talk about interests?
For 1,000 years, the Alliance has been engaged in brutal warfare against the denizens of abundance. Yet victory has remained beyond reach. Have you ever wondered why? Should the Alliance emerge victorious, they will inevitably become the next denizens of abundance. However, if they suffer defeat, the Alliance will face extinction. Thus, the Alliance has deceitfully upheld this precarious balance. However, I have a way to escape from this
I really
dilemma.
like his dragon hand. That's a pretty cool dragon
The
hand.
Alliance's path to salvation lies within the secret of dragon transmutation. Imagine if there were a way to transform other life forms into Vidyadhara.
Okay, now he's just crazy.
The Alliance would then possess an endless stream of soldiers. It would not need to worry about casualties.
So you're taking
Once
the
war
Mara
ended,
Struck
these
and just
soldiers would
replacing
cease
Mara Struck with
reproduction,
now they're
eliminating
dragon
concerns
soldiers.
of overpopulation. This is the way to salvation for the Xianzhou Alliance. The ultimate
Okay.
path to end.
Just shut up.
So, you relied on this rhetoric to manipulate the ignorant members of the Vidyadhara into serving you. I am deeply disappointed in you, Elder. Your thoughts and intentions are completely devoid of empathy. Cloud Knights!
Hold it.
Bailu! How dare you!
Bailu!
Mr. Dunhung and Sister Lingsha! Everyone's...
How dare you, you scum!
You think I don't know why you're really here? Jing Yuan sent you here to test me, didn't he? According to the oath between the Alliance and the Vidyadhara, it's forbidden to spill Vidyadhara blood on their own territory. Are you all ready to violate this oath in the presence of the Luofu's High Elder?
Dragon Lady, there's no need to panic. Elder, the Vidyadhara's sacred grounds and the High Elder are not to be used as pawns in exchange for your life.
You talk a big game. As if you have the nation and the people's best interests at heart. But when it really matters, you use a small girl as your shield. It's ridiculously pitiful.
Bailu, whack him with your tail.
I've said it
You're strong.
before. Survival is never a sin. We are all Vidyadhara, so you should understand my intentions. And as a Vidyadhara, I will leave for you a dignified solution. Leave the Scale Gorge waterscape immediately, and appeal to the top echelons of the Alliance. Let the 6 charioteers hold a trial, and sentence me to exuviation and rebirth.
I see right through your plans, Mr. Taoran. Vidyadhara Rebirth erases past crimes, but I'm well aware of the Preceptor's dirty tricks during Rebirth. You might not be you, but you will still be you. I won't forgive myself for past sins under the pretext of knowing nothing, nor will I allow you to evade accountability.
Dan Heng, I've always disliked your inability to see the bigger picture. Rebirth hasn't changed you one bit.
Miss Bailu, as High Elder of the Luofu Vidyadhara, please share your thoughts at this moment.
I don't want to stay here. I'm tired of being pushed around. I'm not some puppet to be controlled. Please, take me away with you.
I understand. As the oath dictates, members of the Alliance are forbidden from harming Vidyadhara here. But I've long since severed ties
Ha!
with the Alliance.
Suck it. Take
Right
that.
now, I'm simply a nameless, free to come and go as I please. The oath of the Xianzhou means nothing to the spear in my hand.
Get him. Oh! Ooh. Let's go, Dong Hung.
Do whatever it takes. Make sure they don't leave here alive.
Oh, come on.
The truth, everything in this world is bleeding.
Yay! Oh my god. Please, are we done?
Dragon Lady, are you alright?
I'm fine. Thank you for rescuing me.
Aww. Always protect Bailu.
You.
You actually came here in person?
Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to hear your lofty opinions. The public trial you seek with the 6 charioteers is inevitable. In addition, I'll write to the sage queller of the Feng Hu. With her hatred for evil, I'm sure she will make a just decision.
If it's her, she will earn the respect and assent of all the Vidyadhara on the Lafu.
In terms of martial prowess, you indeed have the upper hand. But if you're under the impression that this advantage can be used to settle the score with us preceptors...
Oh god, the tisking really... Guys, you don't understand, that just really pissed me off hearing that tisk.
Within the Alliance, do you really think you can do anything to us? As I mentioned, I'll take all the blame and become the scapegoat. With the secrets I possess, the interrogation alone will take an eternity. And in the end, through various exchanges of interest, I am certain to survive. You understand this better than anyone, as it's the very art of trade-offs you love to wield. Lastly, a word of caution to you. I heard that Hule...
Ah, he's dead. Good try.
Regrettably, Mr. Taoran, the Sky Splitter only hosted Cloud Nights today. No audience. And just moments ago, Hule was executed by the Cloud Knights.
Ha ha ha. Take it. Dong hungrily said, I ain't a Vidyadhara. I ain't part of this alliance no more. Yeet. Operation Wolf Hunt Showdown has ended. The messengers from the Realm Keeping Committee... I can't read! Meanwhile, in the Alchemy Commission, Marshal is mourning up for someone. No! Oh. What? What is happening? May 7th. I didn't think you... What is happening?
I was only in the bathroom for a little bit, and you've already arranged my deck? Hey, can't you play some normal games with Dragon Lady?
This kind of make-believe adds a genuine touch.
Thanks a lot for that. Alright, enough playing. It's time to visit my masters.
The infirmary is right over there. You can go by yourselves. Oh, come back and visit me when you have time.
Next time, let's not play overly realistic make-believe with this doofus, okay?
Well, there's not much I could do. General Fei Xiao didn't really give me any chance to shine during this wolf hunt operation. If I had been in the ring, I could have knocked down 10 Huleis with just one strike.
You sound exactly like Master Yenqing. But for now, both he and Yun Li have been forced to go to the Alchemy Commission for some well-needed rest. I'm the least accomplished in swordplay, but I came out unscathed. I really ought to thank my masters for taking all the blows on my behalf.
Dang. We can go talk to our masters. I want this to be over, please. Let it be over. I've been at it for hours. It's been 2 hours. Ah!
Look who's here. The beloved Trailblazer and the charming March 7th. You came to the Alchemy Commission today. Oh, I get it. You are here with March to visit her masters, aren't you? Exactly. How are my masters doing at the moment?
Unfortunately, only one master is here. I'm doing fine.
Did Master Yun Li run out on her own?
I'm just following the doctor's advice. Miss Bailu said I could take a stroll, so here I am. Your Master Yenqing wasn't as lucky. He's probably still in bed, considering the intense battle with Hule, and then with General Fei Xiao. The rigorous sparring session with her. His small body couldn't take it anymore.
Bro, you're smaller than him!
Master Yun Li, didn't you also engage in combat?
The little babies from the Lafu just don't have the resilience that us kids from the Juming have.
I heard from Modza about the tough battle against the wolf troopers.
You fought alongside Matza.
Nah, I'm the main
Did you get
character.
hurt?
I'm good. The enemies are mostly taken care of by General Fei Shao.
I heard a few versions of the story from the Cloud Knights who were there. The number of wolf troopers went from a few dozen to thousands. And the number keeps rising. It's becoming more absurd by the minute.
Yunli, go and lie down.
Got it, Lingsha.
What about that smiley fox healer? And the guy with the hood?
Thank goodness you and the others found Yao Cho. He lost a lot of
Oh,
blood.
thank
and
God he's
needs to
alive.
rest
Oh, my
early.
heart.
He and Maoza are seriously wounded. I've had to forcibly confine them to the Alchemy Commission. All three from the Yaoqing are critically injured. But fortunately, the Xianzhou Laofu has a miraculous healer lady. It's a silver lining in this misfortune.
It looks like the entire delegation from the Xianzhou Yaoqing is gathered at the Alchemy Commission. Why don't we go see General Fei Shao?
I would normally say no, because they need to rest. But, alas, what can you do when the two of them have a leader who is just as restless? General Fei Shao just slipped out of the recovery room. She thinks she's so sneaky, but I know everything that happens in the Alchemy Commission. If you're looking to meet her, the Lunarescent Depths might be your best bet. I spotted her heading that way earlier.
Okay. Oh, Chow
The
Chow.
sound of those footsteps. They must belong to General Fei Shao. Out and about, despite the doctor's orders.
What a coincidence. Someone else who refuses to listen to the doctor's orders.
Well, being a doctor myself, I don't think my knowledge of my own body is inferior to the Dragon Lady's.
The healer does not heal himself. Don't try to act tough in front of me. I'm sorry, Zhao Cho. I didn't expect you to use poison that way. What a miscalculation. If only I'd found you sooner. If only I hadn't sent you to the shackling prison.
The way you're speaking, is this really the Fei Shao I know? Or could it be a Borisin assassin, imitating your voice to take my life?
Zhao Cho, your eyes.
Oh, baby.
You can't see anymore, can you?
I can still clearly hear the sound of the waves. That's enough for me.
Aww.
Don't blame yourself. You know what I'm more concerned about? Has your body had any changes since you swallowed the Crimson Moon?
I'm not sure. There don't appear to be any changes. However, the many doubts that once plagued me have dissipated.
I never thought I'd live to hear you discuss your health again. But thanks to Moza and that child, the price I've paid seems trivial compared to what we've achieved. I hold no grievances, Fei Shao. I am content.
I don't know how to offer words of comfort, nor do I know much about curing others' ailments. I am just a warrior, so my pledge to you is simple.
An eye for an eye.
So you were here too.
In this vast universe, there's bound to be someone who can heal your eyes. I'll find them. But until then...
The threat behind all this chaos needs to be dealt with. You must already have some ideas. Let them out.
The resurgence of the Sanctus Medicus and the gathering of the Borisin are merely distractions orchestrated by an unseen force, meant to divide the Alliance's attention. Unfortunately, they picked the wrong fight this time. Once we return to the Yaoqing, I'll personally lead the Verdant Knights into battle. I vow to take down a Lord Ravager and teach the Ruined Legion the true meaning of the hunt.
knew it. You've always been so impatient.
Aww. Best buddies. Oh, we're going to the seat of divine foresight.
I apologize for my tardiness once again. The Alchemy Commission detained me for some time for a health examination. They released me only after ensuring I was in good condition.
Oh, General, seeing you safe and sound puts our minds at ease. Hulei's escape caused significant upheaval and forced the war dance to be put on hold. A truly unforeseen disaster. Fortunately, the younger generation showed their valor. They bravely tackled the crisis, putting an end to the disaster and providing a glimmer of hope in a dire situation.
Before Master Diviner Fu Xuan's departure for the Yutre, I consulted with her about the war dance. She left a note stating, "The hexagram oscillates between thunder and heaven, a sign of great power," assuring us that we would successfully navigate any challenges. She advised me to trust the younger generation's abilities and let them lead. Her predictions, it appears, have come true. It's just... the Xianzhou Luo Fu's long-standing duty of keeping Hulei imprisoned ended with his death on the Sky Splitter. This event is likely to bring much criticism from the Alliance's upper ranks.
However, Hulei's demise might actually be a blessing in disguise. Broadcasting this news could derail the Borison's resurgence and quash the ambitions of those who wish to take advantage of his return. Hand over Hulei's remains to the Xianzhou Yaoqing, and I'll handle the explanations to the Alliance. But what about the war dance? While the Wolf Hunt mission was a success, the events on the Sky Splitter remain a secret. However, the news of the Borison's attacks on the streets will spread like wildfire.
The war dance was interrupted, so it must be reconvened. As for the people who witnessed the attacks, beyond placating them, we also need to show them the Xianzhou Cloud Knight's fearless dedication. On the war dance's opening day, rogue Borison attempted to stir up panic, but was swiftly neutralized by the Merlin's Claw and the Cloud Knights. A genuine tale of heroism to captivate
Oh my god, guys, it's been so long, I'm tired.
As Elder Huayan suggests, the Luo Fu will do its best to heal the wounded and compensate those who were affected. We aim to reopen the war dance in the coming weeks.
This settles the immediate concerns on the Luo Fu, but my thoughts linger on the orchestrator behind these events. From the onset of the Ambrosial Arbor crisis, the Xianzhou Luo Fu has experienced numerous disturbances, directly linked to the Lord Ravager Fantilia.
Her attempt to infiltrate the Xianzhou with the Borison and sway the lawful preceptors to join the Sanctus Medicus's insurrection was unsuccessful. But I have a feeling that she is indifferent to the success of her plans.
Rather than outright victory, Fantilia's motives seem to lie in breeding discord and chaos among allies. Should the Alliance fail to mend these rifts, it risks disintegrating into a pile of sand.
The goal of the Xianzhou Alliance has not changed for thousands of years. Perhaps we should point the weapon in our hand toward this new adversary. I plan to bring this matter before the Marshal following the war dance.
Hey, that's my character's name.
With Elder Huayan's insight, one wonders how the Marshal will react.
It's clear we're engaged
That was a very
in
long
a game
pause.
of chess not seen in thousands of Amber Eras. A game where even the strategists become pawns in battle, where the stakes are as high as the fates of countless stars in the sky. Predicting the Marshal's decision is beyond me, yet she's well aware of our concerns. She has tasked General Yao Guang with performing extrapolations day and night to gauge the situation comprehensively. We gathered today not just to tackle the Luo Fu's predicaments, but also to address a matter requiring our collective presence. Yao Guang has sent a message from the Xianzhou Yuchui. informing us that she wishes to share the results of recent calculations she made within the Matrix. Jingyuin, I'd like to borrow the seat of Divine Foresight's chessboard for this purpose.
Ooh, an ancient bell has been struck in the depths of the Ensho Yukwei. I would like to read Thus Light Burst from the chessboard's...
Hello, everyone. It's been a long time. Over 3 decades have passed since we last convened. And I've dearly missed each of you generals during this time.
Okay.
Was the seer strategist thinking of us, or thinking of the fates we're destined for?
The Merlin's Claw. As blunt as always. Though, not everyone's cup of tea, huh? You once told Jing Yuan, "You're lucky that I'm the one who came this time. If it were the seer strategist, this conversation might not be so friendly." I'm intrigued. Did the conversation really come to pass?
I've never heard anyone mention that the Decalite reflection barrier could eavesdrop on even the quietest whispers. It appears that the Marshal sent not just 2 generals to the Luofu, but an uninvited 3rd guest as well.
People have been saying that Mr. Jing Yuan's intellect shines as brightly as the seer strategist's. With the Luofu caught in such strife, the Yuchwei couldn't just stand by and
Yuchwei.
Seer strategist, our time with the Yellow Bell is limited. Let's get straight to the point.
Alright. Thanks to Mr. Jing Yuan, the interrogation of the 2 prisoners on the Yuchwei has concluded.
Locha and Jingliu.
Mr. Jing Yuan's speculations were correct. Of the crimes they confessed to, planting a Stellaron on the Luofu was a complete fabrication meant to mislead. Their real aim was to secure a meeting with the Marshal to present their Godslayer protocol, a strategy they firmly believe in.
And what was this grand strategy proposed by Jing Liu and that traveler?
The narrative they painted was vast and difficult to put into words. It all revolves around the coffin of the blonde traveler.
Genshin reference?
To be precise,
Aether?
it's the remnants
of
the propagation.
The remains of the swarm author?
More accurately, it's a fragment of the divine body. In the future they depicted, this fragment serves as the final nail, sealing the fate of the plague's author and securing its doom. Before reaching that point, battling the gods necessitates a larger alliance. Hence, they sought out an ally for the Xianzhou. I assume you've all heard of the famed Genius Society member number 81, Ron Mei, haven't you? The Eye of the Yuchwei has just seen this uninvited guest arrive on the Xianzhou Luofu. 3, 2, 1. Right on time. Now, as for the best way to receive our distinguished guest, I'll leave that in your capable hands. Do you remember your name? My name is Tingyun. I serve as an ambassador of the Whistling Flames Merchant Guild on the Xianzhou Luofu.
Tingyun! Visitor fair. Oh, we have Yun Li after so long. Oh my god, we're done. Guys, we did it. It's finally over. Oh my god, we did it. The war dance is complete. Oh my god. What's this? March 7th, actually managed to get a backstage pass for the war dance. Yep, I know about that. Festival Revelation Fair. The temple fair is being held in Sky. Go take a look. Electronic Waltz. Bringing back Rupert II. Okay, I will do all of these within time. What's this? So it's been a while since you woke from the dream, staring at the deep sky. You think back. Oh, that's just the main thing. We still need to do this. We need to do Banana Outrage battles without ninja and humanity. We need to do that. So guys, what we're gonna do, I'm going to stream the entirety of Banana Outrage battles without ninja. I don't know how long it is, but I'm gonna take probably tomorrow at some point, if not tomorrow then Thursday, to stream the entire thing, because I am, like I said, really far behind. I'm gonna do these side quests off stream to get them out of the way. So I can't do the cosmic decor one yet, I don't think. Well, I probably could, but I'm not gonna do it yet. I'm gonna wait till I catch up with the story, and then I'll like I'll do these with the story. So like I could. This one's annoying. I hate doing this one. I can do this one right now, so I can do that one. And this one I need to figure out what I'm not doing. But you know, we're trying our best out here. We're trying to survive. And just because I am feeling like it, do I have enough? Not quite, but I can at least get 3. Okay. We will do 3 wishes for Fugue. Or Fugue. So, let's go. 1. Trash. 2. Trash. And 3. And twice. Alright, well we tried, guys. We did try, unless... No. Sorry. We do not have enough. That's okay. I'm actually... Okay, you'd be like, why are you wasting your wishes? You should be saving up. The reason I'm wasting them... I also did like a 10 pull earlier, is so that when a new character, because I don't think I'm gonna get Fugue because I got Sunday already. I'm definitely not gonna get Fugue as much as I would want her. I'm probably gonna get. I'm saving up for the next characters that come out after her. So and also if I spend some on her banner a little bit, it will lower my chances of having to lose a 50-50. And even if I do lose a 50-50 on the new character, at least the percentage, you get what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to, like, get to my doom faster, you know? If that makes sense. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I truly enjoyed this. This was a lot of fun. The war dance thing was super cool. And I hope you enjoyed this video, however long it is. I definitely am splitting these into multiple parts. So, bye everybody! Happy New Year!